Hello, Elm clarinet players out there. Today we are going to be going over our chromatic scale starting on a low G, okay? It's one of the first chromatic scales that we learn, and it covers well, almost all of the notes on the lower part of the clarinet. So starting on our low G here and going up one octave to our open G right there. So I'm going to put some notes up on the screen to go over what they look like, and then I'll show you how to play them on your clarinet. All right, so I will start us off over here in my note-making program. And you can see our first note here is the low G. Now, it's not going to sound that note. So that note, if you heard that, it's going to sound different than on our clarinet. That's the first note that we're going to start on. It's a G. And when I go up in the scale, I like to think of the sharps, since the sharps raise the note a half step. And the interesting part of this chromatic scale is that it is all half steps. So we have whole steps, which are one whole note. So like from a G to an A, that's a whole step, but a G to a G sharp, that's a half step. So we're going to do G, then G sharp, up to A sharp, and just like our alphabet, we go up another letter, B, C. Now you see that there's no half step or there's no sharp between these two notes from the B to the C. And there's one other place that this happens, and that's over here in the E and the F, okay? I'm not going to go into why that is right now, but just know that there are two places where the half step is already there between the B and the C. That's a half step, so we don't need an accidental there. C to C sharp, half step, then a D, and up to a D sharp, E, and there's the E to the F, you see no accidental, and then an F sharp and a G. All right, so now I'm going to show you what that looks like on your clarinet. We have a low G, then our G sharp is the pinky key right there, A sharp, the same as B flat, so it's there. B, I like to play with the ring finger here, so I don't have to lift and switch like that, because it gets a little choppy if you're not too accurate with it. So I like to do this key in between those two bottom holes. There's a key right there. That's the B natural. As long as you're holding down B flat, this key is the B natural. Okay, so B natural, and then we go up to C, because there's no accidental between B and C. C sharp is our pinky key, one closest to our ring finger. From C, we go up to D, and then D sharp, we'll play here on the side. D sharp to E, and then again, this is the other place that doesn't have an accidental, E to F. F sharp, I play with my two side keys here, blah, 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 right there, just like that, and F sharp to a G, okay? So there's a lot. So let's go over the first four notes. Okay, so G, G sharp, A sharp. Let's play that together. 1, 2, nice and slow. Here we go. Again, 2, here we play. Now I'm slurring all the notes for right now. If you pause, go back and review those notes to get them a little comfortable in your fingers. I encourage you to do so. We're going to keep going from the B, or from, excuse me, the A sharp. I like to think of the sharp. So this is the A sharp here. A sharp, B natural, C, C sharp. Let's do those four notes. 1, 2, ready, play. One more time on the A sharp, go. Okay, nice job. Go back and review. We're going to keep going from the C sharp, D, D sharp, E. Right there. Let's do that. 2, ready, and go. Okay, nice job. And from the E, let's do that one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Now from the E up, E, F, F sharp, the two side keys, and then G. And here's that other place where we go right E to F. That's a half step, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Again, 2, here we play. Okay, nice job. Now we are going to do that whole thing. Let me pull the notes back up for you to see. Starting right down there, okay? G all the way up to that G, all right? If you want, I'll leave the notes up just so we can try it together. And since you already saw my fingers, let's try to do the whole thing from the bottom all the way up. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Nice job. Okay, yeah, and really hold out your breath. You can breathe anywhere in there. Just make sure you take a nice deep breath when you do. Let's do that one more time. From the bottom going up. 1, 2, here we go. Okay, nice job. Now we are going to go down from the top, from where we just ended, and then back down, okay? It's the same fingerings, just in reverse. That's the great thing about this, the way I play this scale, okay? So we're just going in reverse. So I'll play it once so you can see my fingers, and then once with the notes. And as you can see, maybe on the staff, I had the flats when we went down, okay? So I think sharp's going up since we raise the note with the sharp, and the flat's going down since we lower the note with the flat. So let's start on open G and go down to that low G. Again, it's just the reverse. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. And the really tricky part I want you to make sure you focus on is that B natural, right? It's the B flat with this extra fork key. That's the fork key in between those two. Okay? So from C to B natural, just practice that a couple times. And when you get nice and comfortable with that, after you play it about 10, 15, 20 times, then we can do the scale again. So let's do from the top going down. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. Nice job. Okay, I'm going to put the notes back up on the screen. And we are going to play now the whole thing, starting here, going up, and then going on to the second line, going down. Again, G, G flat, or F sharp, F, E, there's the half step, E, E flat, D, D flat, D flat, C to B, another half step, B, B flat, A flat, and then A flat to G, okay? So that's all of those notes. Hit pause, go back and do your fingerings if this is, if I'm moving a little fast. But when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and play from here all the way up and then jump down there and all the way down. From the beginning, 1, 2, here you go. right, nice job. Now, make sure you go back, hit pause, rewind, review all of this, and practice it on your own at least 5 times before you move on to the next video so you feel really comfortable with it. This is one of our most important scales because it covers all of the notes on our instrument. So when you know how to play this scale really well and smooth, then you can play a lot of music just by knowing all of those note names. So pause, go back, review these notes, review the fingerings that I showed you. Good luck, have fun, and I'll see you all in the next video.